Well, what a pleasure it is to be out at the Wooden Shoe Tulip Farms with Patty. But we're not going to be talking about tulips today. We're actually going to be talking about daffodils, which to me are like the harbinger of spring.
Of course.
So you guys grow about how many varieties out here?
We have about 30 varieties of daffodils that we raise, and we cut them for cut flowers, ship them across the nation.
Well, you know, one of the things I love about them, Patty, easy bulb to grow.
They are.
Tell me a little bit about the culture and planting them and stuff.
Hey, you plant them in the fall like you would a tulip, and you fertilize them when you put them in the ground. Basic fertilizer, just a general
purpose fertilizer works?
Yeah, general purpose works. Let them grow. Fertilize them in January when they first start to stick their heads out of the ground. Give them another shot of fertilizer. If you haven't done it so far this year, you can fertilize just the leaves with a liquid fertilizer, and they'll be able to get the nutrients that they need.
Because it's more readily available to them.
It is more
Sure,
readily available. And it'll give them the shot of fertilizer that they need to set the flower for next spring.
What about pests? I would think with all these like long stems that slugs wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Slugs will climb up the stems and chew the flowers off.
So a little maybe slug control.
A little slug bait. A slug bait
yeah.
would be good. You know, use it carefully around with your pets.
You know, we were chatting earlier, and you had mentioned about planting tulips with daffodils in a certain way because of deer. Tell us about that.
Well, deer like to eat the daffodils, but they don't like the taste of the Deer
like to eat the
tulips. Yeah, get the tulips. The tulips, and so you plant tulips in the center and then daffodils around the outside because the deer don't like the daffodils.
See, I had never heard that, and I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because that really does, I mean, if they don't like them, then they would avoid them. You could even do that around other plants that you don't want the deer to get into.
Exactly.
Now, there was a thing, too, about cutting them. They make great cut flowers.
They do.
But what's the caveat about that?
Oh, slime. They have a sap in them, and it's slimy, the clear white. And if you put that in with other flowers, it will plug up the other flowers. It prevents them from drawing the water up out of the vase.
So you don't want to mix them in bouquets
and
water
just
by themselves.
just
But, you
by
know, their
themselves.
beauty alone
Of course.
is stunning.
Yeah.
If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact Patty and the great staff out here at Wooden Shoe Tulip Farms. They'll answer anything about daffodils or tulips, which will be coming up. And we'll be back out here again to visit with you about tulips, too.
Great.
But for right now, our passion's all about daffodils.